Welcome back to Mexico News Network's Daily News, broadcasting from the beautiful El Dorado Royal Spa Resort by Charisma. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus for more information, and visit our website www.mexiconewsnetwork.com. Let's continue with information. And in other news, deep within the Mayan jungle of Campeche lies an ancient ceremonial center with a rich and complex architectural design. Now barely visible, this place saw its heyday between the 600 and 800 before Christ. This center was discovered in 1842 by the English artist and architect Frederick Catherwood and the American explorer John Lloyd Stephens. The ancient city covers a 1.32 kilometers area and features bearded platforms and structures which have yet to be fully unexplored, waiting patiently to tell their story. The only building that has been documented so far is the Temple Palace, which features 3 towers with a unique architectural style. It is in fact the only structure that retains its vaulted rooms. The false accesses to the temple are beautifully decorated with huge masks symbolizing the earth monster and Chac, the Maya deity of rain. Archaeologists of the National Institute of Anthropology and History also discovered a patolí, an ancient pre-Hispanic board game quite popular in pre-Columbian Mesoamerica and forbidden by Spanish conquistadors. Tibilnocac is located 114 kilometers from the city of Campeche and can be reached by taking a bus to the Maya village of Vicente Guerrero, which is near the site. And milk or dark chocolate has conquered the world in all its presentations. In Mexico, the state of Tabasco has the one and only root of cacao, a delicious adventure that every chocolate fan has to live, there to travel and taste the drink of gods. In pre-Columbian Mesoamerica, ordinary people were not allowed to taste this coveted fruit. Cacao was reserved for the gods, the nobility, and warriors. However, the Spanish conquistador Hernán Cortés changed this by exporting it across the sea to Europe, where it acquired a different flavor and became globally popular. Tabasco is without a doubt the ideal place to taste the most amazing handmade chocolate. The first stop is at Hacienda de la Luz in the municipality of Comalcalco. At this old factory, you can witness the entire processing of cacao into chocolate, how it changes from its purest form, dark, to sweet. You can also visit the Chocolate Museum, where there are many historical accounts, photographies, and fun facts about this delicious food. The second stop is the Hacienda de Jesús María, where you will not only taste amazing chocolate, but also see where it is grown. You will see cacao trees and notice the delicate care each plant is handled with. In fact, did you know that a cacao tree bears fruit after 5 years of being planted and it has a productive life of 12 years? Hacienda Cholula is the next point at the root of cacao. The most amazing handmade chocolate is made here. This hacienda has specialized in the use of cocoa peel as organic fertilizer for the plantation. Along your journey, don't forget to include a visit to the archaeological zone of Comalcalco and the indigenous communities around it, where you definitely will find an entire parade of flavors and chocolate products. In the state of Morelos, only 90 minutes south of Mexico City, located in the Tlaltizapan-Cuautla Highway, lies a marvelous setting called Las Estacas, or the Stakes, a natural aquatic park nestled in the midst of the ecological reserve, featuring a calm river with crystal clear waters that can be enjoyed by the entire family. You can rent the snorkeling equipment for a full underwater spectacle made by colorful fish and endemic plants, or simply enjoy the warm breeze in a tube or an inflatable raft while you let the river currents do the work. The river is fed by a spring that flushes almost 8,000 liters of water per second, and there's also a small cliff where you can jump from in order to plunge into the fresh waters and feel freedom at its best. Additionally, there are a lot of activities to practice, such as overflying the green nature landscape in an adventurous zipline. It is fun, safe, and you will feel like a kid again. You can also go on a horseback ride, play a mini golf match, take a fishing tour, or try some diving lessons at the Inside Diving School. There are also plenty of options to spend the night here, such as a cozy cabanas equipped with all services. And you can also take out your tent and camp in open, guarded areas so you are able to enjoy nature more times from the moment the sun rises. You can visit this natural paradise with family or friends whenever you like, as it is open all year round. Uxmal, which in Maya means 3 times built, is an archaeological site south of the state of Yucatan. Its magnificent pyramids and buildings represent the pinnacle of the ancient Maya and architecture, design, and ornamentation. Related to the most fantastical stories of Maya cosmology, the foundation of the books of Chilam Balam sets Uxmal's foundation in the late 10th century before Christ. From a small village, Uxmal would grow to be the most important political and economic center of the region. Its magnificent architecture is displayed in its horizontal palaces, which are perfectly set around square patios and decorated with highly detailed sculptures made from geometric mosaics, unlike those seen in other archaeological sites. As with other Mayan cities, Uxmal's spaces were designed to coincide with astronomical phenomena, such as the rising and setting of Venus or the summer solstice, in which sunset lights up in the eastern staircase of the Pyramid of the Soothsayer, Uxmal's most emblematic structure. According to legend, it was built by a dwarf in just one night. And other buildings you must explore when you visit this UNESCO World Heritage Site are the House of Tortoises, the Governor's Palace, and the Quadrangle of the Nuns, a place where a sound and light show is projected, telling the ancient stories and myths of this magnificent place. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back after these commercials with more information.